Looking forward to see how we can do. We're pretty much an unknown team, unknown at the quarterback position. We believe Connor Mitch will play very well. He just hasn't played yet. We got several young receivers that have not played much at all. We believe they're capable, but we got to go up there and kick it off or receive it and start playing football and find out what we're all about. North Carolina is a pretty much seasoned team on offense. Their quarterback has played very well. Quinchad Davis is a big-time receiver, and they've been very good on offense the last several years. I think setting a lot of school records and so forth up there. So it'll be a good test for us. We believe we're going to play a lot better defense, and hopefully that will show up once we kick it off up there in Charlotte. But again, this team we have has trained well. I think we're in excellent condition. Someone mentioned when we were doing our run across the field drills after practice yesterday that most of the guys did not seem to struggle as they have in the past, and everyone was making their times okay. So I think it's a well-conditioned team with a good attitude, but again, we got to go play. We got to really go play, kick it off, just to find out what we're all about this year.
Phases you have, especially on defense, are you a little bit more anxious this year than maybe other seasons to see your defense perform, especially against a pretty good offense?
Yeah, I think our defense will represent South Carolina in a very positive way. I think we'll fly around, get our hits in, be a better tackling team, be in position. North Carolina, they're going to move the ball, and I think we can move the ball. And then it's going to probably come down to the team that takes care of the ball the best, doesn't turn it over, and so forth. We've emphasized getting turnovers, and whether or not we can, we just got to wait and see. We've emphasized taking care of the ball. Sometimes we're a little careless with it, but we can't afford to be careless with the ball, that's for sure.
For the offense, with some of the unknowns and Connor Mitch making his first start, do you try to simplify the approach you take against North Carolina, or is the whole playbook available?
Oh, we've got a lot of plays in. We've been practicing pretty much the whole preseason, so we've got them available. Hopefully we can sort of hone in on 4 or 5 formations and 4 or 5 good pass plays that have a chance and so forth. But yeah, Connor's been here for a while. He actually came in January, enrolled early a couple of years ago. So he's been here a while, and he knows the offense pretty well. But again, we feel like we can play better. We feel like we can coach better. And time will tell if we're right or wrong. But we're looking forward to going up to Charlotte, playing a rival team from the old days anyway. North Carolina, South Carolina was a big game several years ago. So somebody's going to have bragging rights for at least 2 or 3 years. When do we play them again? 2 or 3, 4 years, something like that? So somebody will have some bragging rights, and then we'll move on to the next game after this one's over with and so forth. But, yeah, a lot of unknowns, probably on their team too. Probably they've got some new players playing on defense, I guess, that they're confident they're going to play well. And we all just got to wait and see how it goes about.